Okay, now I'm about to install my Windows Server machine, and these are the process that it took me to, to create my instance. And I've already created the instance, but I'm just going to go through it once again so that we can see how I managed to create the instance and connected it with remote desktop. So here is the launch and start interface. This is where I give my VM a name, and that is my name. Now I'm selecting the OS image from the Amazon machine image. I've chosen Microsoft Windows Server 2025 based, and the instance type is T3 Micro. This is the instance type the machine will be running on, and the key pair, this key pair is the key that will help to generate a password for me to be able to connect my VM via remote desktop. And the settings RSA and .pen remain default. I will create the key now, and the key pair is IT235 underscore win underscore key. So these are the process I undergo. This is how I managed to succeed in creating my VM and running it on a remote desktop. It wasn't easy, but I managed to go through it. Okay. Why this key pair is showing an error sign is because I have already created it before. As I said earlier on, I just had to go through it once again to show the steps I went through in succeeding in creating my VM and running it on a remote desktop. So I have to click cancel at this point and continue. The network settings and the security settings remain default. Now after checking the summary, I will click on launch instance and the instance will launch. Then we go back to instances and see my instance that I have created. Now I'm back to the all service, clicking on EC2 to locate my instance. Now I'm now on the instances. It's loading up to show me the instance I have created. Wow, my instance is up and ready to connect. It has shown up, and I want to connect it right now to the remote desktop. I've already downloaded my key pairs, which is in a file form, and now I'm going to use the file to get the password. Now I'm going to upload the file form. Now it has been uploaded. Then I will decrypt it. Now the password, it will now provide me the password to use, and then I copy the password. This is the password. It has been copied. I have already downloaded the RDP file. So this is the RDP file I opened, and I'll paste the password there. After I pasted the password on the remote desktop page, I'll paste the password here now. It will now open a wizard that will help me run the remote desktop. As you can see, the wizard is opening. And lo and behold, the remote desktop has opened, and this is my remote desktop. It's running a Windows 11, as you can see. Let me zoom it out so that we can have a better view of the remote desktop. My Windows Server virtual machine is up and ready to run, and it has been connected to the it has been connected to the remote desktop environment right now. So this is the remote desktop section of my VM. So what I will be going through now is the naming section of my PC to make sure that the name of my PC is my surname with the figure of 235. So I'm trying to go about that, which I will go under settings and check system, about the system. But I can still do it as instructed from the assignment. You can still go on the Windows search bar and search this PC, which it will direct me to where I will see the naming section of this PC. I'm trying to find a way to see the properties of this PC to see if I can see the naming section there also, but I think it's not there. Sorry for the time wasting. This is my first time of doing this, but I just have to look for a way to do this to complete this assignment successfully. Okay, now on the remote desktop section in the Windows search menu, I will search for PC. Since the other way I was trying to do it wasn't working out, let me search for this PC. Okay, I've seen view your PC name. I'll click on that so that I can see the PC name. Oh, it's Seems the network is slowing down things this time around. Oh no, the PC name is still indicating EC2 whatever, but the requirement for this assignment says the PC name would be my surname with the number 235. Okay, for me to succeed, to be able to do that, and how I succeeded in naming the PC with my surname, I had to rename the PC by clicking on the rename PC option. You see the rename option at the top close to the PC's name, to the device name. Click on it. And rename the PC. Okay, that is it. Rename this PC. I will click on it and rename the PC and see what it will look like. Okay, I will rename this PC to my surname now. Click on continue, and it prompted to restart the PC, and I'm restarting the VM now. Hopefully the name will now change to the new name, which is my surname, to suit the requirement of this assignment. Okay, click on OK. The remote section has ended, and I have to go and restart the VM again to see the name, if the name has changed. Okay, copied the password and paste into the wizard, and the wizard is about to help me sign into the remote desktop again. It has booted on, the VM is running, it's loading up. It has fully loaded. Let me minimize and reshape the size to fit in so that I can be able to move things, to move around. Okay, since I have now been able to restart the remote section. Let me go and check the naming of the PC to see if the name has changed. This I search for, type PC, going to take me there now. Click on settings. The option is not there. Let me go to settings. Okay, wow, the name has now changed and it is now my surname. It is now my surname with the number 235. Wow, I've succeeded in naming this PC as the assignments requires. Oh, the network is slowing things this time again, but I have succeeded in naming this PC after my surname, and I think I have succeeded this assignment. As you can see from the display of the VM details, the host name is now on my surname. If the network can allow me move things within okay. Let me scroll up. Yeah, so you can see now that the name has been changed to my surname, Bono 235. I think I have succeeded in finishing this project and I'm happy to do this. Thank you.